Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's had a great lunch prior to this game. Got a good one for you today. Got the Rebels facing Omaha in the U.S. Youth National League tournament. It's a great day out here. You would think it's the midsummer afternoon. Nice 68-degree weather, clear skies. Good one for us. Rebels off to a good start, moving the ball around nicely. Left back has the ball, pushing it up towards the middle, trying to extend it out wide. Just gets cut out. Omaha trying a little bit of their own combinations. Ball gets jumping around a little bit. They just send it over the top. And the Rebels collect. They're going to move the ball around between their defenders. Drops back again, goes back to the goalie. Take their time. Good discipline here for the Rebels early in. No issues moving the ball back and forth around their defense. Ball gets called in. Gets pulled back. Linesman says she's offsides. Omaha setting it up. No one seemed to be there. Here come the Rebels. That was Elizabeth. Number 12, Elizabeth Musalik, really came putting on the Jets there, flew up to get that ball back. Gets it on the left side, and ultimately helps win her team a throw-in here in the middle. Open on the side. Good placement. It was headed towards the far post. Just not enough power. Scooped up nicely by the Rebels goalie. Rebels looking to combine these passes. Good step-over move there in the midfield. Great, excellent ball through. She tries to cut it back. Taylor Summon was the receiver of that pass. It's going to stay with the Rebels here. Goes right to her feet. Playing it through, moving through everybody quite nicely. Great play in. Ref calls her offsides. Looked like she was off by less than a couple yards. Rebels moving the ball nicely. Looking to switch the play. Excellent way of getting out. Very unselfish team. Moving the ball very nicely among their backs. Get it to their corners. They look up. If it's not there, they go right back to the middle and then swing it to the other side. Doing a really good job. This can really frustrate another team when they just possess the ball so much instead of chasing. Goalie for Omaha looks to widen the play there. Just ends up going out of bounds. Gets a little bit out of reach for her. It's okay though, they won the ball back. Omaha's looking to break a little bit. Not too quick to get numbers up. A couple people walking. Rebels win the ball back. going down the line. She wins the header, but no one's getting behind to get the ball. Omaha looking to play it out. End up going back into the traffic that was there to begin with, and then go over the top. Decent ball. The Rebels are able to overcome and keep a great turn right there by number 8, Madison Rust. That was absolutely outstanding. She took it right on her right foot, faked with her body going left, and then immediately pulled the ball to the right. It's a really good skill to have because it really throws off defenders. And she executed perfectly. Number 13, Emma Gaines Ramos, was in right there. Got it all the way to the almost inside of the 18 before was tackled from behind, drawing the foul. Rebels going to have a free kick right here just outside of the corner of the 18. Let's see where she's going to go. The wall only has 2 people in it. She strikes it hard. Strikes it hard, strikes it low. Ball ends up going out. And they're going to have a corner. That was Madison Rust, the same person that made that outstanding turn with that rip. That was a very powerful shot. Be looking at that for the future. Rebels play it in quick up the line to the left. She gets it to the right, hits it over. There's a good header. Defender comes away with a little block there to keep it from going in. And the Rebels here have another corner. Let's see what they can do here. Want to take a quick second to go ahead and thank some of our national sponsors. AE Engine, American Eagle, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, and Cliff Bar. Without them, we wouldn't be able to be here watching this beautiful game today. Decent corner coming in for the Rebels. Got cleared out. Omaha's pushing up pretty nicely, putting the pressure on, stopping it. Rebels are maintaining possession, and they're going to get a foul called right there. Omaha was doing a good job holding on, staying on their heels. They were stuck in, and then just got that unlucky foul called. Ball got tapped away from her. Omaha wins the ball again. Doesn't look to play out, just looks to kick it over the top, regroup a little bit. They send it all the way to the center back, and here come the Rebels back on the attack. Moving the ball very nicely. Very good switch. She's in it. One-on-one with the keeper. Looks like she's going to pull it back, keep it from going out of bounds. Numbers are coming up. Sends it up. And the ball gets cleared out. The ball got cleared out by number 22, Annabelle Wiles. Great move here by number 12. Emma's wide open. She's one with the keeper. She finishes, and she scores. That's Emma Gaines Ramos getting her first goal after that breakthrough pass. Great job by Emma celebrating her teammates. She knew she wasn't going to get that goal without that awesome pass came beforehand. And just like that, the Rebels are winning. Right at the 9th minute into this game, they're already up 1-0. Omaha switching the ball nicely. Rebels trying to play strict, some tight D on them. Omaha's all the way up in the final third, playing it into the middle nicely. Plenty of space, plenty of move. Trying to move the ball. Gets a rip and just hits it way too hard to the left. A lot of curve on that one. A lot of power, but a lot of curve. Ends up bouncing left of the goalpost, and it's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick goes at a hard angle straight out towards the sideline. Ends up going out of bounds. And Omaha's going to have the ball now. winning the throw, taking it down to the corner, goes to send it in, and it ends up getting stopped. And a shot was taken. I believe she was trying to cross it or get it to the back post. It just seems like there was a miss hit the left side of her foot instead of the top side like she wanted, and ends up going straight out of the left side of the goal line. Great control right there by Emma again. She already has one goal, and her footwork is absolutely outstanding. Great play in behind. She manages to stay on sides, keeps the ball in bounds as well. Plays it back, swings it over, and the ref calls offsides on that one. Goalie sends up the kick. It's getting bobbled around, 50-50. But the moment the Rebels have it, now Omaha has it. Omaha's looking to keep it, looking to counter. Playing it wide. She manages to keep it in bounds. Now the Rebels have it, looking to keep it this time. Playing it back to the middle, and then a nice, beautiful switch to their opposite left back. Tons of space. Playing it up to the middle. Great 1-2s. Switching it big. She's in. It's Emma again. See if she can do it twice. One-on-one with the goalie. Goes around the goalie. And I can't believe it. She went out of bounds. She beat the keeper with that nice right foot tap to the left of the goal. But unlucky for her, just slightly hit it too hard to where the ball wasn't able to be stopped on the goal line. Very unfortunate, but that was a great skill. Great piece leading up to it. We'll see if Omaha can try to keep that play from happening again. That's the third time that they've been able to hit that 1-2 connection pass to get Emma in behind. See if they can stop it. There's a good ongoing pass. And there's a goal right there. Goalie comes out hard to get it and ends up not getting it at all. She had her hand behind the ball but didn't actually have her hand on top of it to where she could just grab it. And because of that, she was able to just scoop the ball out from under her fist and then tap it into the far siding. Taylor Summit gets her first goal of the day. And just like that, the Rebels have a 2-0 lead. Rebels possessing the ball quite nicely. Looking to keep it. Sending it out wide. Now go back and... Omaha gets it for a quick second, then Rebels take it right back. Swinging it around. Very disciplined, this Rebels team. Great step over move. Another step over. Playing it through. Lucky no one was there. Rebels continue maintaining the possession of the ball. Tried to keep it in on the far side, but wasn't able to. Omaha throw. We're here in the 15th minute of the game. Rebels with another throw. Just misses her in the middle. Emma was coming back to the ball. Wasn't able to get it. Trying to switch the field. Taylor Summers doing a really good job on the far side, getting wide, recognizing that we're switching it. Plays it back into the middle. Cuts once and then passes back. Very disciplined, this team. Doing very good movement on and off the ball. Playing it down the line. Great cutback. Second. Beats 2 defenders. Beats 3 defenders. Goes to put it in the middle. Oh, and they end up losing the ball. Very good play right there from number 9. Olivia Sekimoto. Beating lots of defenders. Playing at far post. She's wide open and ends up missing 2 opportunities and ends up missing both. It was a great ball. 2 cuts and then a far hit to the far back post, realizing that she's on sides and well ahead of the rest of the defenders. First hit goes high into the hands of the keeper, popped out, then the second one just went right off of her face. Rebels moving the ball. No rush for them. They're just bouncing it between their defenders, switching the field, switching the play, going back and forth and making Omaha chase. Good 1-2 here. Defender has a great pullback for the ball. And another little toe tip. Keeping the ball in, keeping possession. Rebels are doing a very good job stepping over and stepping over again and end up getting the foul. Didn't waste any time getting that ball back in play. Immediately switches the field like they've been doing the whole game. Pulling over. Great move of the ball. Really freeing up their passes. Getting the defenders where they want them so that they can make the pass that they like. Emma doing a great job going around them. Goes to pass it around a player. Doesn't get it. Great tackle from number 27, Hannah Europe. Great job to win that ball back for the Rebels. I'll tell you, this Emma has got some jets. Offsides on the far side. Emma beat a couple defenders and then played it off to the left. Unlucky. Just a couple yards off. You always got to make sure that you're looking at that before you start that run, before you hit that big burst of a sprint. You got to make sure that you're looking over your shoulder, realizing that you're behind the last man of scrimmage. Switching the ball again. Really trying to maintain their possession, practice passing around each other. Great turn there. Madison Russ has some great footwork on and off the ball. Good pass. Good cut inside. Good ball. It's Emma's. It was a fantastic trap. She beats the defender. She takes a shot, and Emma gets her second goal of the day. Emma Gaines Ramos, 2 goals in 20 minutes. Just like that, it's 3-0. Omaha looking to keep the ball inside of the Rebels half for a little bit. Rebels trying to play out, doing a very good job possessing still. Number 23, Alexia Rains, ends up getting a great stop right there. Good trap off of the outside of her thigh and plays it up forward. Good communication. Alexia Rains again ends up getting that ball and kicks it away. Trying to maintain. She's just got the Jets. Trying to get her third goal and ends up losing the ball. Gets it taken right away. It was number 7, Madeline Augustine, that took that ball away. Emma Gaines Ramos was looking for her hat trick, and Augustine said no. People are offsides. Ref immediately threw up that flag. Took the head ref a second to get it, but he did call it. Just about halfway done with the first half. Wanted to take a second, thank Dick's Sporting Goods, Expand a Brand, Front Rush, Fusionetics, and Major League Soccer. Without these major sponsors, we wouldn't be able to watch this beautiful game today. Rebels got the ball back. Sends it out down the side. And it gains Ramos. Ends up losing the ball, but excuse me. Alexia Rains ends up kicking the ball out. She's been all over the place on the defense. You can see in her face that she's actually a little bit tired. I don't think that's going to stop her. She really wants to make something of this game. Rebels here with a throw. A couple of subs coming in. Ref signals for position for the game to resume. Good ball over the top. She's right in, passes it through, and it's another goal for the Rebels. That was a great play, great assist. The goal is for Brooke Flores. Excellent play. That all starts from the throw. It was a beautiful throw, threads the needle through 3 people down here in the corner to where all it is a one-time pass across because she had to get there first before the goalie. Omaha seems a little bit frustrated, trying to immediately go forward instead of possess the ball. So 4-0 Rebels lead. 24th minute, going into the 25th. Rebels have the ball back after winning it. looking to possess. Switching the ball here. Telling you, this is a very disciplined Rebels team. Great job at faking the ball. Great job at getting it behind, knowing that she has the Jets. She's going for her hat trick. They're going to keep it in bounds here for Omaha and keep it. Ends up being a foul, though, on Ramos. Omaha ball. They just sent it up. Unlucky. For all of our friends and family that are back home watching this game, really hate that you couldn't be here. Beautiful day out. It's about 68 degrees. North Carolina hasn't seen this kind of weather in a couple of weeks. Sunny. People are in shorts and t-shirts everywhere. Another push here for the Rebels. Great job moving the ball and making sure that they keep it close to their feet. Don't want to get it too far out to where the defenders can poke it away from them. No rush. Going back, going all the way back to the keeper. Center back's going to take it and just start moving it back up. The Omaha goalie is getting a little bit frustrated, communicating to her team. Lucky break here for Omaha. End up taking the ball away. The Rebels just take it back. Drop it back to their keeper, who's in no rush to get rid of it. Sends it out, gets it back, and is just going to wait on the pressure. Rebels looking to possess the ball a little bit here. No rush to push up. Ball on the far side. A little bit of a battle here. Omaha gets to maintain possession. Quick throw in. Gets pulled back as there are two subs. For Omaha, looks like number 6. Emery Hamilton's going to come in. Number 17, Lucy Mulder. Both going in and attacking positions. We'll see if they can make an impact for us. The game resumes and the throw goes in. Try to drive it in towards the corner of the 18. Ends up getting taken away by the Rebels. And now here's Emma Gaines Ramos again. Ramos with the ball, looking to play it in behind. Goes to switch it, just a little bit too far ahead for her teammate. Pass intended for Brooke Flores. Brooke Flores, forgive me, who just got the 4th goal that we had. Trying to get her second goal. Well, Emma Gaines Ramos and Taylor excuse me, Taylor Summit are going to come out of the game. Put in 2 new subs. Appears that Ashley Herndon and Looks like Miss McNeil came in as well. Yes, she has. Coming in to make an impact here and get their play in time in the 30th minute. With about 15 left for the Rebels. It's a corner here for the Rebels coming in. Oof, just a miss hit on the corner. Unlucky. You could tell she was trying to whip it in, probably going towards that penalty spot, somewhere between the penalty spot and the 6. Looking for that back post where some of their teammates were residing. And it just ends up going into the side netting of the goal. Foul called in Omaha. Rebels are just going to possess the ball right in the middle of the field. Taking it to one side, swinging it back. The technical skill that this Rebels team is showing us is just absolutely outstanding. The footwork and their skill is just something else. Really fun to watch. The whole game is. Omaha gets a break. Here they are on the counter. They win it back, had numbers up. Unlucky the pass was just a little bit too far ahead of the teammate that they were intended to pass to. Wasn't able to keep it. Great stop there for Omaha. That was number 2, Riley James. Riley James, the left back here for Omaha. Absolutely outstanding way that she just jumped up and won that header. Keep the ball from going over her head because it was certainly about to be a one-on-one situation with the keeper. Rebels dumping in over the top. Omaha has all the time in the world. Sends it back to their goalie to regroup. Some slight pressure coming in on the Omaha goalie. Omaha goes to kick the ball around a couple of times, send it up. It ends up losing the ball. Rebels going to bounce it back and forth now. Send it up into the middle, get tripped up, and get a foul called. Ref looked like he was going to try to get it to play on, but the player just stayed in a hunched over position after the foul to let the ref know that they didn't want an advantage. Player comes in on the outside. Great run. That was a sub. McNeil that just came in. The run comes in on the outside. Slow raise of the flag for an offsides call. Nevertheless, gets called. Ball gets sent up and then kicked a little too far away for the opposing striker. Ball just gets dumped off by the Rebels defense to the goalie. And now they're just going to possess the ball some more. Going up into the midfield and then dropping it back, sending it side to side. If it's not open, they're not passing it. They're a very disciplined team. Omaha ends up taking the ball away. Good combination in passing. They strung together 3 or 4 passes right there, backing it around. Rebels win the ball and immediately go back to passing it back and forth. Omaha not really putting much pressure on them. They're just sitting back, patiently waiting, letting the Rebels make the mistakes by trying to push up further ahead. And just like that, they win the ball right back. This new game plan Omaha has is starting to shine some new light for them. They're stringing together 3 and 4 passes at a time rather than turning it over like what was happening early in the game. Starting to look like a different team. Rebels get the ball. It's McNeil running down the sideline. The sub that came in just 6 minutes ago, looking to make an immediate impact. Great ball in. Just gets stopped by number 7 on Omaha team. That's Madeline Augustine, making her presence known yet again. Ball gets played in, and it's snatched up by the goalie. High goal kick. Recovered by the Rebels. Going down that sideline. She pokes it past her. She's got people running in the box. Looking for him. Taking a touch, taking a second touch, a third touch, strike. And it gets stopped. Again, that's number 7, Madeline Augustine, making the clutch defensive move to keep the Rebels from getting that 5th goal. Augustine really working hard back here on the defense. Rebels swinging the ball. Taking some space, realized that there's about 20 yards of space given to her. And now here she goes, she's just going to go back. She's breaking through a couple players. Goes to send it, thinking that she's going to take off, and she actually doesn't. So it just goes all the way back to the goalie. Now Omaha's going to have a chance to counter. Ball gets sent up. Good kick towards the middle. Unlucky. Just a missed touch. The ball was just a couple inches out of her reach from holding on to that ball and gluing it to her foot so that she could make a move. Defensive player for the Rebels is making a decent run right here. She started all the way back on the opposite corner, and here she is with the ball all the way up near the 18. Swinging it around. It's a good stop. Dropped right to the sub, McNeil, who has a one-time strike with her right foot and ends up hitting it left of the goal. On the ground, decent power, decent strike, just missed the target. Sub coming in for Omaha. Kiara Bravo is going to come out of the game. And she's going to get replaced by Jaden Reynolds. Jaden's first appearance. 6 minutes left into the game. We'll see what she can do for us. Lots of dribbling going on with the Rebels. What started as a game with a lot of 1-2 passing from them has turned into a lot of dribbling. We'll see how that affects them. Good touch and a great move. goes out wide, comes back, takes her time, doesn't see anything, switches the play, takes her touch, goes right back to the middle, and then right back again. This is some fantastic passing that this Rebels women's team is showing us. It's outstanding. Omaha getting some new life. Oh, ball gets in, but just doesn't get past that defender. The sub Reynolds was about to make one of the greatest entries that a sub could make and just come right in off the bat and get a goal. And that defender was right there in the way to keep that one from happening because she was certainly in. Rebels continuing to possess the ball, really tearing down this Omaha defense. Taking a couple steps forward, pulling it back, and then just spinning around. Incredibly simple, doing these 1-2s. She's in now. She's in one-on-one with the goalie. She shoots, and she scores. That's Brooke Flores with her second goal of the day. Just like that, with a couple triangle passes, 1-2s, they make it all the way down the field without even a glimpse of a defender stopping it. It's now 5-0. Rebels go all the way back with the ball after winning it. Just looking to maintain possession. She comes up, hits it towards the middle, and goes to switch. Going to make a move. Offsides is the call. Unlucky. Angelina was in right there, but the little slight look over at the ref assured her that she was indeed offsides, and he did see it. Just under 2 minutes left here. Rebels possessing the ball, swinging it back around the backfield again. Holding it, spinning, going around. Their spacing is absolutely fantastic that they're showing us. Excellent 1-2. She's in this time. Here she comes. Goalie's coming out. She hits it, and she scores. Yawera McNeil gets her goal.
21.
And it looks like the Rebels just aren't finished yet. Not looking to slow down in any form or fashion. Omaha seems very upset right now. Not much communication going on. Hopefully we'll see some more in the second half. Great touch gets past. She's taking her time getting through. And just like that, it gets taken away from her. That was a great stop again by Madeline Augustine, carrying the defense as much as she possibly can right now. She's had 3 or 4 critical saves that could have been goals. That's it for the first time. Come back and see us for the second half. Just wanted to thank the U.S. Youth Soccer for allowing this tournament to happen. Without their national sponsorships, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Wanted to thank a few of them right here: Nesquik, Nike, Premier International Tours, and Positive Coaching Alliance. Stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you guys for the start of the second half. We're back here at the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National Tournament. Rebels showing some nice dominance out here today. Score 6-0. Overheard Omaha during the halftime looking to possess the ball a little bit better, make some passes, get their communication up. Let's see how all that comes together. A couple of subs for both teams are now starting. And again, we always want to thank our national sponsors of the U.S. Youth Soccer Program: Sunmade, Target, United Soccer Coaches, U.S. Soccer, Wilson Trophy, and Yokohama. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to play. Quick start for Omaha. Immediately, some great passing coming out of it. Starting the second half with some real poise, moving the ball, great connections, great pass over the top. Unlucky just gets to the keeper. 7-8 passes in a row. Great pressure coming in. Coming in, great defense. Rebels fortunate here to come away with that one. Omaha showing some new life, an entirely different team here in the start of the second half. Had a couple opportunities on goal to score. Fantastic play. Looking for that connection pass there on the side. Wasn't able to get through. This is where Omaha's going to be able to really show some improvement here in the second half. If they're able to close down these gaps that they left open in the first half that we're able to get in for the Rebels to get in behind them. It's really going to be able to show a lot of their ability as a team. Great recovery there. That was the gap that we were just talking about. They closed it a lot more, but that ball was still able to get in. Let's see if they're able to shut that one out later into this game. Rebels possessing the ball, going out wide, trying to get through. Great job standing her ground there on the opposite side. That was number 2, Riley James. Tried to meg her, but she said no. Immediately just stuck her foot right in front and just held on tight. Outstanding play. It's going to be a Rebels throw down near the other side of the ball field now. Throw goes back, and she's just going to shield the ball, really switch the play. I'd really like to see Omaha step to that ball. The one where they switch it over to number 3 for the Rebels, the left back, Jordan Norman. She has the ball right now. I really want to see when they switch the ball from that far side and make that really long square pass to her, if somebody could run on from the opposing side and snatch that ball up. If Omaha can do that just a couple of times, once or twice, I think it's going to really make a difference in this game, and they'll be able to put in at least a couple of goals before the final buzzer. Rebels moving the ball. Another step back move, switching the play, going to the outside. Defense is here though. The pressure's on, and that one gets stuck. Nowhere to go. Goes all the way to the goalie. Much better defense here from Omaha in the second half. Very admirable performance of early. First 4 minutes have been impressive. Unlucky pass right there, but definitely the right decision to try to widen the field. Ball goes in towards the middle. Pressure's there. And Omaha wins the ball. Tries to widen the field again. And it happens to go out of bounds. Rebels pass it in. They're going to look to switch. Rebels connecting some passes. And Omaha gets another stop. Outstanding play. Going up towards the middle. Like to see that switch right there. Unlucky. That was definitely the play that needed to happen. Just needed that other player to be making that run just a little bit faster. Make it on over just a little bit wider so that ball could have got to her without having to try to play through a defender. It was a great move by number 12. The right back for the Rebels right there. Outstanding sidestep. Rebels possessing the ball inside of the final third. Looking to cut in. Nothing there, so she just drops it back, passes to the opposite side. Possessing it, getting it all the way out wide. Switching it again. Good pressure. It's outstanding pressure by number 12, Elizabeth Muselic. Working really hard to put pressure on the ball, get her team a couple of steals here. One-on-one with the goalie. I believe that goal was made by number 10, Taylor Summit, her second of the day. It was Taylor Summit, her second goal. Rebels continue passing the ball. Moving a quick little spin around. Moving it around there in the middle. 1-2 touches. Excellent passing between the two of them. Looking to switch. Somewhere in that wide. Just drops it back. Simple possession. Weaving in and out. She drops it over the top. Doesn't go anywhere. Ends up going into the goal for an own goal. Very accidental goal for the Omaha defense. She went to clear it, and it just shanked right off. Goalie wasn't ready for it and overshot where the ball was going to land and ended up going into the goal. Sending the ball up top again. Zima gains Ramos. Playing again. Gets the ball up for a very nice turn. Making a couple double moves. And a very nice save by the Omaha goalie. Stood her ground and the ball hit her right in the hands. Great catch. Looking to just possess, passes the ball out wide, drops it into the middle. Now they're going to play back. Oh, unlucky. It's the same great pressure coming in from the forwards of Omaha. Elizabeth Musilek really trying to get that ball, trying to get into the final third and get her a goal. Playing down the left sides. I believe it was an offsides call there on the Rebels. Either way, it was a great save by the Omaha goalie to keep that one from going in. Sends it up into the middle and stuffs it out. Great defensive stop there by number 2, Riley James. Really stepped to that. Kept her from being able to turn there. Limited it to just a throw-in. Another sub's getting ready to come in for the Rebels. Rebels in the final third, looking to play the ball here. Passing it into the middle. Pressure's on. Ball gets played down the middle. And a great shield. Ends up getting ran over. Ref gives her the foul. Sub comes in for the Rebels. Number 25, Andrea Garcia. Rebels looking to move the ball around. Going forward. Ball gets out of bounds. Great defensive stop to cut off the line. Elizabeth Musilek coming in hard, trying to put the pressure in. Gets it all the way to the corner and pulls it back, trying to stop it. Ends up running back in and getting the ball, but it gets stopped out. The Omaha defense is showing some light here. Ball gets stuck in. Excellent defensive stop. And it's a goal kick. Rebels taking their time with their throw-in on the side, waiting for somebody to make a run. Ultimately end up going down the line. Omaha had nothing to do but just kick it out. Rebels get another throw. There's a good turn there by the Rebels midfielder, moving the ball nicely in the middle. Good stop by the defense, just dropped back. Gonna go all the way to the keeper. Get a full regrouping. Excellent defensive stop by Omaha. Drops it back to the keeper. Looks like they try to combine a couple of 1-2 passes here. Ball goes out of bounds for a throw. Offsides gets called. Going to be Omaha ball. Everybody's getting off the kick. They decided to keep it on that side. Great touch off of the thigh. That was number 16, the sub from the first half, Jaden Reynolds. Outstanding trap to keep it going forward and keep that control of the ball. Great save by the goalie. The ball gets shot right over the goal. Right over the goalie's head. And she reacts very quickly and was able to knock it over the goal. The corner gets stopped by the Omaha defense. Unable to keep it in bounds. She got there before the ball ran out, but ended up kicking it out herself. Very unlikely. Rebels have the ball, traveling into the final third again. Gets a foul on the right side. You're about 30, 35 yards out. It's a high kick. Good power, decent direction. Goalie had it completely covered. It ends up saving it and gets the save under the books. It's going to be another corner for the Rebels. They play it in low and hard. She beats 2 people, beats 3 people, and another great save by the Omaha goalie. Another quick entry pass for the Rebels. It's getting bounced around. Trying to clear it. Gets cleared up. Gets the ball. She's holding on to it, waiting for everybody to get up. It's Elizabeth Muslik who gets the ball high. And the Rebels had to travel all the way back into their final third just to get the ball back. It was a great transition and great attack by Omaha. The counterattack gives Brooke Flores the hat trick. Gives her her 3rd goal of the day. Checking into the game is Emery Hamilton for Omaha. Offsides gets called on the Rebels as they're about to make 5 or 6 subs, including a keeper change, for the last 22 minutes of this game. Rebels dropping it back, possessing the ball still. Moving all the way up into the final third. She had her wide out. Ends up making a beautiful turn, gives her a pass. She cuts in all the way down to the goal line, and another great save by the Omaha goalie. Impressive goal, but there's an injury now on the field. Hope she's okay. The goal was an impressive upper 90 from where I'm sitting and almost hit the crossbar and the post at the same time. Well, that's definitely a good sight to see. Although there's a limp, she's walking on her own off the field. Hopefully it's nothing but a tweaked ankle, perhaps. Glad she's okay. Omaha's quickly moving the ball around now, zipping a couple in. The injured player is walking by on her own, by the way. And it is number 2, Riley James, that got that goal. Sorry. Hannah Cromer. She seems okay. She's over here at the scores table. She got a goal, so she's smiling. Says it's worth it. Moving the ball around here in the midfield. Looking to possess, perhaps for the last 18. Ball gets stuffed out behind. Omaha comes up with it. All the way back to the keeper. I'm just going to keep it back here. For a bit and possess. Go back to the keeper. Going to look to swing it again. Omaha gets a steal. Omaha gets a couple good passes in. She pulls it back. Good battle for the ball. And gets hit. Ref says no call. It was Alexis that got pushed down to the ground. Immediately asked the ref what was going on, what the no call was for. Ref didn't want to talk about it, apparently. I was looking to move the ball a little bit. regroup. Goes all the way back to the midfield. Ball's going to go out for a goal kick. Couple clouds have started to roll in here in Wilson, North Carolina. Starting to get a little breeze coming through. Feels a little bit more like the end of November. Ball's getting moved around nicely. It's a good switch. Good battle for the ball. Nice shoulder to shoulder. Number 22, Annabelle Wiles, ends up winning that ball. Nice strong battle. Couple occasions where she's had to go shoulder to shoulder with somebody and came out on top. Corner kick for the Rebels here. Just a nice lofted ball. Keeper went to grab it, ended up hitting her hands and just dropped in front. It's a Rebels goal. Over the ball kick. Good stop. She's in the middle, and she gets a goal. Number 17, Lucy Mulder, gets a goal. Excellent dip right over top of the keeper, right into the left side netting. Outstanding placement and great finesse. Rebels moving the ball around some more. Just looking to possess. Hit some gaps and spread it out. Pressure is on from this Omaha team. Another attack. And a Rebels goal. The goal is number 25, Andrea Garcia, her first goal of the day. Rebels defense takes the ball, switches the play, ends up going right at the same corner. It gets stopped and there's a save. Thank that left back for that one. That was an outstanding save. she was able to come right by and just get her left foot stuck in there and keep it from going in. Omaha was in. Chance at goal there. Was looking to cross it in. Ends up rolling up to the goalie. She had nowhere to pass the ball, so she just sends it out for a throw in. Tries to get the ball in over the top, and it just goes out for another goal kick. Closing up here, there's about 9 minutes left. U.S. Youth National Soccer Tournament. Great for all these teams that are out here. Really important to these girls and the coaches and the families of these girls that are out here. Supporting them. It's great college exposure. Hundreds of college recruits attend each National League weekend. And they just love this level of competition, and it makes it a top recruiting trip each year. I'm telling you, I'm looking around right now, and at every single field I see 4, 5, 6, at least, chairs at every single one of these fields that I can see just in my area. Showing these college coaches, recruiting these fantastic ladies out here. Ball gets cleared here. Out to the Rebels defense. They're going to go all the way back to their goalie. Going to look to swing it back again. The pressure's on here from this Omaha team. Rebels doing a really good job of spreading the field, showing tons of space in between their passes. Keeping it in the defense, spreading out this Omaha team, and doing a great job at possessing the ball. Seven minutes left here in the game. Going up the left side and cutting back. Big switch over. Great touch. Omaha defense prevails. Ends up getting the ball and getting a foul. Ball gets swung back out wide. Down the line. Great 1-2 passing. Gets it into the middle. Rebels looking to play out. Gets a little bit of space. They keep a very tight triangle and a diamond in every situation. What I mean by that is they always have two options to pass wherever they are. And it's outstanding. Good pass into the middle. Taking on a couple defenders. Ultimately pulling it back. Then sending a big ball up the corner. And it's going to roll on back to the goalie. She one-times it back into the middle of the field. Good race, good battle for the ball. Big switch. Omaha defender has it. Sends it up, and it gets cut out. And we're going back. Don't forget, guys, the Earn Your Place hashtag, the official hashtag slogan of the National League, meaning nothing is given and each team has earned its place in the league through hard work and success of its players. It's always a good thing to remember that you have to work hard if you want to be somebody. Important to these girls, giving it out 110% out here, and neither team stopping until the final whistle is over. Rebels continue to possess the ball, 4 minutes left. Moving it up in the middle and coming wide, and then dropping it back. It goes up to the middle and then comes back. Side. The Omaha team doing a good job making sure that they're not possessing the ball past half. Decent pressure on them. There's a break for the Rebels. Going down the side and has a shot. Great save by the Omaha goalie. And it's going to be a corner for the Rebels. No rush on the corner, taking their time as it goes in. They send it up. It's a lofted one. Good punch away by the keeper. Sends it out of their defender. Having a little counterattack. Unlucky. Was unable to keep the ball in. Ball goes out for a Rebels throw. They just throw it back. And look to start over the possession. They're going to get a big switch here. Tons of space. Going up. Moving the ball very well. Going back to the open teammate. Another switch. Going up towards the middle. Good battle for the ball. Great save. Way to come out, Keep. Excellent awareness, knowing that that ball is going to have to be traveled a little bit further to get around that last defender. Goalie sees that and just comes out and just snatches the ball, pulls it right up. High ball to about midfield. Gets passed out wide, dropped in, and switched, and lucky no one was there for them. And the Rebels have the ball. They send it up wide. Nothing's there. So she's just going to take it herself. She dips off the pass, but it's offsides. An unlucky offsides call. Gives the ball back to the Omaha team. Just under a minute here. Wanted to thank everybody for being here with us in spirit through your TV screens or your computers, watching this beautiful game. Hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody has enjoyed their day, and I hope you all have a great rest of the evening. Just over 30 seconds left here as the Rebels look to just possess the ball, let the time run out. Keeper has it going out to the right mid, the right defensive mid. Big switch over to the left. Defense has dropped off. Bringing it up, holding the ball, just possessing it. Switches back to the opposite corner, and then comes back to the left. Well, your final score is the Rebels 12, Omaha 1. Hope you guys enjoyed the game, And I hope you guys come out for another showing of the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament. Thanks. Have a good one.